to Let's Play Transport Fever, and they did the update recently, and the result is, as you can see, some jacked up industry numbers. I haven't got an exact term yet that it was unlimited numbers on these platforms, but it's definitely so much more than it used to be. And I think it's in an attempt to stabilize, but for me, because it happened in the middle of this save game, and because of what was going on, in my opinion, it has basically made this game where I don't want to play it anymore, because of how it has fundamentally changed what's going on here. So look at all this traffic. Whew, that needs to be 4 lanes so bad. Because of that, what I'm going to do is call this series finished, and then we are going to focus on the East Coast map and be able to help that, continue to play that, because I don't have any industry on that map so far that's working. I mean, this is just, I don't know. I have to do a little research, kind of figure out how to play under this new mechanic, and I don't want to do it in the middle of a game in 1968 with a ton of debt that I use trying to figure it out. So I'm going to mess with the industry on a no cost thing and just figure it out, and then start to get a grasp on it, and then go from there. I'm going to try it with the industry stabilizer and try it without, and see just what's going on. I like the fact that it will shoot up like this. This is great. I do kind of like that it has the unlimited capacity here on the platforms. I'm not overly against that. I love the fact that you can now have these long trains coming out of here. Of course, this is not something you could have prior to about this era, because you're not going to be able to pull big enough trains to keep up with these industries flooding you with all this stuff in 1875 or 1885. There's no way. You could put 3 of those little trains on there and they're not going to pull that much. So yes, I could change those and put something a little bit better. I could even put the GP9s on, which are one of my favorite trains ever, by the way. So there's a few things I could do to try and help out a little bit here, but the whole dealio is that just where it is right now, I don't want to continue to try and chase this rabbit when I don't quite understand the rabbit yet. So I'm going to, like I said, do some research, figure this stuff out a little bit better, tinker with it, play with it, and then we'll do an episode 2. But for right now, we'll continue to do the East Coast, and that's going to be exciting. So like I said, we're going to call this series finished. We'll call this Season 1. We learned a lot. We had some fun. We had a great big loop. We had some good cities going. Had the great big cargo yard going, and everything was glorious. So I'm going to end this one here, and I will talk to you soon. See you on the East Coast as we continue to expand our passenger line, and we'll, as I learn more about freight, we'll update you, and then maybe we'll do a freight only game. That would be a lot of fun. Maybe run the East Coast or some similar map and run freight only. We shall see. But until then, don't forget to like and subscribe, and look for us on the East Coast. Until then, have a good day.